Alright, so here's Robinson's luggage.
This gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
You do that.
Of course.
Oh, great, another one of these things. Fantastic. Okay, so there's... Is there anything along this side? Okay. Shit. I'm not sure. Alright, there's that. The fuck, man? Shit. Shit. That was an accident. Great. Now everything's all fucked up. Okay. Is there seriously nothing in this? Alright. Here we are. There we go. Okay, cool.
Look, Watson. A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
Alright, this is an exclusive... what the hell is this? I can underline it. Alright, well, I'm going to read it first. This is an exclusive sales contract regarding the prototype invention dedicated to appliance supplying electricity in an autonomous way. Emmetston Electric Company, the buyer, understands that they are purchasing this device as is and are in agreement. Mr. Thomas L. Robinson, the seller, is not responsible for any problems that may arise with the prototype after the purchase, whether or not those issues were known by either party at the time of the purchase. The buyer is obligated to make payment or prepayment in amount of 10% of the prototype price in advance upon signing of the contract. The remainder should be transferred within a month term. So I gotta underline this stuff.
An exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Okay, so we got another one. This is an exclusive sales contract.
Yet another exclusive sales contract.
Same thing. Oh, so this guy was selling to multiple people.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
He was selling to multiple people under the same contractual negotiation.
Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract.
So, okay, that makes sense.
Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
So we had like 10% prepayments from multiple different people. Okay. So, maybe the special wagon and prototype has insurance? Yeah? Okay. Robinson's motive. The loss of the prototype will bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robinson thanks to the insurance and multiple fraudulent exclusive contracts. Yeah, true, but I mean, why destroy your own item? Or lose it? Well, he probably didn't. He wouldn't have destroyed it. If he's the one who set all this up, he probably wouldn't have destroyed it. He would have caused the train to go missing, but why still have the Chileans there? I mean, they're one of the buyers, I would assume, right? So, yeah, that doesn't add up. Prototype has many customers. Damn it. There we go. Okay, Robinson is a victim. The loss of the machine is a disaster for Mr. Robinson. Even though he planned this fraud, he has lost far more than he could gain. The insurance will not cover the total cost of the prototype. And even then, even with those 10% down payments from multiple different companies, he's still not going to get everything that he needed. So I don't buy that he did this. I think he's a victim in the whole thing. Is he an asshole? Yes, but I don't think that he is the reason this happened. Alright, so Chesterfield station master reported by telegraph the arrival and departure of the vanished train. No? Okay, stolen rail track. The storage warehouse near Evesham station was ransacked. It contained spare selections of rail track. No traces of the train. The train simply vanished. There are no traces of blah, 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 blah. Alright. Doubt it. I didn't think so. Yeah, okay. That's all we got for now. Okay. open. Jesus. I don't think we've checked the warehouse quite yet. I'm gonna check over there next. Can I open this? No? Alright. What do we got here? Got a stove. Or not really a stove, it's a furnace, but whatever. What are you looking at, asshole?
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm a fucking genius. So that's all there is for here. Can I go to... Okay, Chesterfield. Alright. So that's our next place to go to. Which is where that hardly readable telegram came from. So I guess we'll find out exactly what's going on regarding that. This place looks a lot gloomier.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
A fishing advertisement.
Hello?
A telegraph.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Oh, there you are. 1 second. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. Fuck you doing, buddy?
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
This guy is drunk. I can tell. Which would explain the poor spelling and ability to write. Or not write, but, you know, type, I guess. Alright, so he's married, he has an alcohol flask, so yeah, he's drunk. Sleeping on the job. And, fishing line.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
I'm gonna go with binge drinking.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
That's too bad. Okay, so Chesterfield telegram and Chesterfield master is unworthy. Or untrustworthy, sorry. The station master at Chesterfield does not take his job very seriously. He seems untrustworthy. And plus, he's drunk, so his testimony doesn't work too well, so... Okay, so the train passed Chesterfield. The train's passed through Chesterfield station despite our being unsure if the station master sent the report. Or did it miss Chesterfield? The train never passed through Chesterfield Station. The station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have sent the report without witnessing the train. This is a tough one because, like, even in a drunk state, I mean, you can hear a train. Like, come on, you can hear a fucking train, you can see a train. I'm gonna go with it past Chesterfield, but I'm not 100% on this. I'm just going with this for now. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that I do. And he was probably went out fishing at some point. You know what? If that fucker went out fishing when the train was supposed to pass... But that was at night, wasn't it? Huh. I'm still gonna go with what I have for now.
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Oh, great. Yep, another cylinder. Great. What do we have that's not lined up? There we go. Awesome.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Wait, hold on a sec.
Railway post bags.
So what do we have? Ooh.
Bags were recently dragged here. French wine. A remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
Alright. I gotta say, so far this case I'm enjoying more for multiple reasons. For one, there's a lot more mystery behind it. I don't feel like I don't know what the hell is going on still. Like, I have more evidence and I'm gaining pieces to the puzzle, but I still don't understand exactly what happened. And by this point, like, in the last case, there were things, like, I was relatively certain of what happened. I mean, like, the person who did it wasn't 100%, but I knew somebody came in, killed him with a fucking harpoon. You know, it was just a matter of motive and who. And honestly, none of them were really that intriguing or interesting. This, I really am actually enthralled, but at the same time, I'm not feeling like I'm having to backtrack and try to, like, gain pieces that I may have missed or something like that. It feels a lot smoother and easier to come across, but at the same time, it feels more challenging. It's really weird. Like, in a good way, though.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
Interesting.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
I get where he's coming with this. Sort of. Okay, so spare parts of a handcar. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I didn't think so, but I think I get where he's going with this. But how... Hold on, how the fuck...
A handcar wheelbase.
I guess there's a deduction I need to make. Okay. So, fake train experiment. The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if it can imitate the vanished train. Okay. Alright, that's actually what I was kind of thinking it might have been. Alright, the dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our... Yeah, I just read that. Used tools. There are a number of recently used tools at Chesterfield Station. However, there are no signs of activity around the station. Okay, I think I read... Yeah, this is the kid. Okay, the station master of Chesterfield. The Chesterfield station master is addicted to alcohol. The hue of his face, and his nose in particular, can confirm this without any doubt. His wife takes good care of him in spite of this. He is lazy, distracted, and obviously not in a position to perform his duties well. Okay, I get it. So I need to put these parts on. Put the other wheel on. It won't let me. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Where do I put this? Okay.
I should use the appropriate...
Okay. Alright, gotcha. I've never actually seen one of these in operation before, so you'll have to excuse me. I don't really know how they're put together. Oh, alright. There's something else? What's this go to?
I should use...
Oh, okay. Perfect.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
I saw a headlight. I remember seeing a headlight inside of there. It's right next to the furnace.
We need to attach a headlight and...
Alright. I know I saw the headlight right there. So now we got our whistle.
I need some...
No, fucking...
I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Alright, so I don't have everything I need. Something I'm missing? Long pole? Okay. Get out of my way, dick. Jeez, Watson.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
The whistle.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Oh, yes, elementary. I knew that. So I guess there's a fire extinguisher in here somewhere? Oh, there we are. Common fire extinguisher. Alright. That makes sense, though. I get it.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Okay. That's interesting.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Huh. At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Now, I'm going to go into the deductions real quick, because this tells me a couple of things. I'm going to take this off first. I'm going to change that this past Chesterfield. I think I missed it because for a couple things. Now that we know that there's like this fake train, I bet you what happened was something along the lines of this drunk guy was out like fishing or something. Potentially. Or he was just in his office drinking. He heard the whistle. He saw the light or something like that. It's like, okay, the train's passed. And I bet you he didn't actually get out. So I'm going to go with it, Miss Chesterfield. And, stolen rail track, fake train. There we go. It vanished earlier. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using a handcar and spare train parts from Chesterfield Station. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, they could have made it at Chesterfield, so yeah, I still maintain what I just said. Alright, so we need to go to the archive. Where's the archive? It's on the cab, I think he said. So somewhere... probably on the back. Yeah.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay, so we gotta match this up, I guess. Is that right? That looks right. Wow, that was quick.
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
I might as well just put like walkthrough on this video because I'm getting through this shit really fucking quick. Now, I don't know whether or not that's something I should be proud of, or it's like something everybody has been able to do, and I'm just another person. But I really feel like I'm getting through this stuff a lot quicker than I should. Anyway. Alright, so examine the side railway branch that begins at the railway switch. And then examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Alright, so these are two new yeah, so station and railway switch. Let's go with railway switch first.